All right, Jayson, I feel like it was just yesterday that we were in Cameron Indoor and I was covering you there. But take me back to your rookie season and what you remember, because I feel like you don't know what you don't know that first year.
Right.
When you look back on it now, what do you remember?
I remember everything was just so new. Um, I just had a kid. I was in a new environment, new surroundings, new culture, new teammates. So it's a big adjustment, but it was a dream come true being in the NBA. So I was excited.
What were some of the standout moments?
First game of the season, Kyrie's coming back to Cleveland, playing against LeBron. Gordon got hurt that day. That was just like a roller coaster. And then we had a back-to-back. We played Giannis. He had a triple-double. And I remember we went 0-2, and I remember I called my dad. I was like, Dad, it's going to be a long season. But we turned it around.
Yeah, this season got completely turned around, and you had some great performances as well. As you were kind of going through it, was that what you expected from yourself?
Yes and no. I felt like I always felt I was capable of doing some of those things. It was just more of getting the opportunity, and I didn't know exactly where we were going, and then the playoffs came, and that's when basketball gets really exciting, and everybody in the world is watching every game. So just kind of tried to make a name for myself.
You go from a game away from the finals to, okay, we got to restart everything in year two again. Remind me of what that felt like going into your second year.
We had a lot of expectations, for ourselves individually as a group, and everybody else, felt like, we were adding guys and that everything was going to be perfect, and, we were going to the championship. And, I kind of felt like we believed the hype too much, and, we had an up and down season. And I still feel like we could have, bring it all together, but we didn't. But it's a new year, so, things happen.
What about you personally? What changed for you in that second year?
A lot changed. I got better, but it wasn't the leap that, I wanted for myself. So it was kind of a down year in terms of individually and collectively as a team. We didn't win as much. We didn't go as far as we wanted to. So it was a learning experience, a lot that I learned from that second year.
What did you feel like you had to defend about your game? You talk about the leap that you wanted to make. What do you mean?
Obviously, I didn't average as much as people may have thought. I didn't make the All-Star game. A lot of things like that. And, I'm my own, toughest critic. So, I felt like I didn't play as well as I wanted to last year. So it was tough.
Are you a perfectionist?
Yes, for sure.
You go back and break down every single part of your film?
All the time.
What have you noticed about last game?
Yesterday? I made a lot of good reads. I left a lot of easy ones on the table yesterday. I didn't shoot the ball great from three, but could have got some more rebounds. That's all my mom cares about is rebounds. So I got to get those up.
I hear so much about Mom. You said it doesn't matter if you score 28 points or 8 points. She's going to be really your toughest critic. So what did she have to say coming into this year?
She's obviously proud of me. She's my biggest supporter, but she watches every game. She comes to every home game, and it's always something that I could do better. Don't let me miss a free throw. If I miss a free throw, it's like she might not cook dinner for me.
What does she say?
Free throws just drive her crazy because it's like nobody's guarding you. Those are the easy ones, I'd be like, Mom, when did you play in the NBA? Try to ask her that, but I listen.
You're a strong man for asking Mom that question, actually. I give you props for that. Okay, coming into year three, where did you want to improve your game? What did you want to change?
I just want to be better in all aspects of the game. That's what I try to do in my short career so far. Just try to be better in every category. Just try to be a better version of myself than I was last season.
It seems as though on the defensive end, you're making some great reads. We see you out stealing passes. You're out in the passing lanes. Has that been a focus for you going into this season?
Yeah, I want to be one of the best players in the league, especially both ends. And, two guys I really look up to are, Kawhi and PG, and they're great, on both ends of the floor. And if you want to try to be mentioned with those guys one day, you got to play both ends, especially being a Celtic.
Mm-hmm. And obviously scoring comes naturally to you, or it seems as though it does. So what are the small critiques or the small changes you can make in your offensive game that you've been working on?
Reading what the defense gives me. I feel like this year I'm kind of more of a focus point, playing against teams. I see a lot more blitzes. I'm playing a lot more in the pick and roll this year. So just trying to make the right reads and, take what the defense gives me.
It's working. You're averaging career high in assists.
Yeah.
Those reads are working. Your teammates thank you.
Right.
Walk me through almost what feels different about this season, because this time a year ago you guys were almost sitting at 500. Now you're 15-5. Looks different on the court. What feels different?
There's a lot that's different. Obviously, we have so many new guys on our team, and a lot of guys have gotten a lot better. I feel like I've worked on my game. I feel like JB has taken a huge leap. Gordon was playing really well until he got hurt. Hopefully he'll be back soon. And we all know what last year felt like, and it wasn't any fun last year. Not living up to our own expectations or playing the right way of what we knew we were capable of. So just trying to forget about last year and not focus on May and June. Just trying to take it one day at a time. I think that's kind of what we did last year. We were just like, all right, we're going to figure it out. We're going to eventually figure it out, instead of like, no, like we need to, figure it out now.
Mm-hmm. I feel like everyone wants to blame Kyrie for last year. Set the record straight on that.
No, it's not Kyrie's fault. It was 15 guys on that team, and coaches and front office. Everybody played a part in that. And, I feel like he gets a lot of blame undeservingly. He's a great person. We still have a great relationship. He helped me out a lot on and off the court in my first 2 years that I'm thankful for. But he shouldn't get all the blame or any of the blame.
You talk about having fun. I feel like that might have started with USA Basketball, because you guys got to spend so much time together. Mm-hmm. Take me back to those moments. Did that kickstart chemistry for this season? Yeah,
that definitely did. Playing USA Basketball, we're out the country, away from our families, in a totally different environment. So we literally did everything together, and from practice to team meals to walking around, shopping, to playing video games and cards till 4:30 in the morning. You got no choice but to be with each other all day. So we were together for like almost 6 weeks or 7 weeks. So that's a lot of bonding.
What did you learn about Kemba during that time?
He's a funny guy. He's laid back, chill like myself, but he's a funny dude.
What do you feel like he adds to this team?
Obviously, he's a great scorer. He's shown that in his career. And, he's just really excited. He'll tell you himself he's never really been a part of a winning culture or winning franchise. So every time we win a game, he's just the most happiest guy. No matter if he, had a great night or a bad night, he just loves to win.
I feel like that attitude can be infectious. Is it refreshing to have someone that's just excited about every win in the locker room?
Yeah. Having Kimble around it has been great. Just the energy, and him being so excited to be here and happy to win and ready to get to the playoffs has really helped everybody out.
Are there any background competitions between you and Jaylen? I mean, you're the Jays, you guys score well, he likes to dress nice, you both have a hairline that's worth talking about. How would you describe your relationship with him? I
got to give Jalen Rose his props. We compare hairlines, and I'm 21 and he's, I don't know how old he is, 40.
We don't say his age out loud.
Yeah, but he's obviously older than I am. So, big props to Jalen Rose.
Just look in the camera and tell him who has a better hairline.
I ain't got a haircut right now, but it's close. I think I take the edge a little bit because I'm light skinned, so it might look better on me.
I'm going to give it to you, too, even though I'm going to have to sit on the desk with them. Okay, let's talk about JB then. The energy that he brings to this team. You guys have been playing very well together, obviously. Describe the chemistry that you have with him.
Yeah, I've been playing with JB for 2 years now, 2.5 years. And, I enjoy playing with him a lot. He's a great player. He's improved a lot. He definitely works on his game. I see it all the time. and I'm happy for him. He's been playing really well.
Coach stresses analytics. How would you describe how that's helped your game?
It's helped me out a lot. Just knowing that, you know, what kind of works best, and you know, things like that, especially for my game. And you know, really just starts by attacking the basket more. Obviously, trying to get more layups and free throws. That kind of opens up, you know, the game more. Not saying, you know, they don't want me to stop taking, you know, mid-range shots, but you know, kind of getting a rhythm first. And I think it's been working.
All right, last subject, we have to talk about Deuce. Baby Deuce has taken over the NBA.
He has.
What's it been like being able to share this professional sports journey with your son?
It's been a dream come true. I didn't expect or plan to have a kid at 19, but it's when in doubt been the best thing that ever happened to me. And just being able to share this journey for the first time for me, and you know, him being around all the time and getting to experience, you know my life with me, and it's been great. And all the moments that we've shared so far and will continue to share in the future has been a blessing.
What's one that stands out to you?
One that stands out, the first day when he first came out, because I tell people all the time, it's one thing to say like you're having a baby, and then like you have a baby, and I'm not really an emotional guy at all, but I remember when he was first born at like 7 in the morning, I was up all night, and I first seen him. I cried a little bit, but it was like just looking at somebody like, you know, this is my son, and you know, he's going to depend on me, you know, for the rest of his life, and that is a different type of feeling to have, and I'm thankful for it.
Think he'll be a baller?
I hope so. He's tall, coming to all the games, so I hope so.
What's up? Thank you so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. Don't forget to download the ESPN app, and if you want more premium content, which you do, make sure that you subscribe to ESPN+. See you soon.